Hello friends, so we are back with Technique Tuesday. Last week's video was recorded before Grandma passed away, so that's why it was a lot easier for us to kind of get out. This week's got a little bit delayed just because we've been doing so many different things. So I am excited to be back. Alright, so what I did was I printed out these cute little printouts, and I will show you what we're going to do with them, and I can link this below. But we are going to continue with some holiday crafts. I know that we did that throughout October, so we're going to continue that November and December. So hopefully we can help you guys along with your crafting. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to kind of cut these into smaller little sections so it's easier for us to use, and then we'll get started. All right, so once you pick out your design, you're gonna grab some washi tape. I have a Versamat because I can poke into it, so you want something that you can actually pierce down into. I've got a piercing tool, and I have some French vanilla that I'm going to end up piercing into. Some quick tips before we get started is you're going to want to do this a little bit slowly because you do want to make sure that your lines stay straight to give it the best image, and you do want to poke holes that are much closer together so you actually get a nicer image. So here we go. Some tips and tricks just while we're doing this. So as you can see here, I did the top part, and I can actually flip it over to see exactly where I need to put another piercing if I need to, and I can really see that that's now a bow, and we tried to keep it as much as possible. I think that my spacing is working out really well, so I'm going to kind of keep up with that. So you can keep checking yourself with this, which is nice. The washi tape makes sure that obviously nothing moves, so we've got that nice foundation that we will keep going off of. If at first you don't like how your design is turning out, that's okay. Just start over. I found that I tried to rush the first one that I did, and I wasn't exactly thrilled with it. So I will show you how that turned out, but it just goes to show you that practice makes perfect. And by slowing down just a little bit and kind of giving yourself time to complete your craft, things will turn out much better. If for some reason you don't have a piercing tool around, that's also okay. You can always use a Pushpin or something that has a good poking tool. The original video that showed this did use a Pushpin, and they actually did it right onto a card base. So I'm doing this as like an accent on a card base. Whereas if you want to actually do it right into a card base, you can, but I do suggest you practice first. So see how my lines went a little bit off, but that's okay. The circle is nice. It's okay to take breaks. If your fingers hurt or you're getting tired, it's okay to take breaks. All right, are you guys ready for that big reveal? Yay, look how pretty that is. I mean, honestly, even this side looks really nice. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, let's cut this to size so we can put it on a card. All right, and there you have it. If you have something like that, just look how adorable that is. If you wanted to actually put a real ribbon right on there, or we could even put this all the way up to the top so it's as it's coming off, you could always cut around this and outline it as well. Or like I said, you can just do it directly onto the card base. But I just want to show you some of my mistakes from my first one, and you can see why I did smaller, closer dots this time. So this was my first one. It's okay, but my circle is not perfect because I didn't really take my time, and my dots are a lot more spread out. So I feel like this one looks a lot better because you can really get the clear image, where this one I kind of just rushed it along. So just showing you the difference between the two, but I hope that you guys enjoy this technique, and we'll see you next Tuesday.